Hello. I was like, what kind of goof can I start this stream for the Hildibrand final? Honestly, so if only I was talented, right? This is the idea I had. I would have my normal intro music play, but then at some point you would hear like a record scratch, and then suddenly the screen would like turn into like Hardy Boiled, and then his theme would start playing for the remainder of my stream starting screen. That was the dream. But goddamn, I wish I was talented. Anyway, we've got 3 things to do today. Hildibrand season final. That's indeed what happened. Hildibrand season final. The Capstone quest for the Alliance societies, and Occult Crescent. We have a story update for Occult Crescent, and also the final stage of the relic weapons, which apparently there are 2 stages. I'll have to look more into that, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let us say hi to Hardy Boiled. Detecting a lead. Saras, eager to get back to work, I see. I reconstructed the remaining files, but found no more records of monstrified criminals, so I reckon we're clear on that front. What the last of the data did contain, though, was plans for repairing some kind of fancy-smancy duplication device. Said it was discovered aboard a flying vessel of unknown origin, of course. The description of which damn near perfectly matches the shining disc our imbecile inspector crash-landed over near Uweyawata. I think I said that right. So now I'm wondering, what's a gadget on a ship like that used to duplicate? Actually, I know what that is. Anything? Even people? Oh, that ain't good. See, the files mentioned 3 critical materials: electrope, cerulean, and meteorites. Sound familiar? That's the same stuff our fugitives already nicked. They got what they needed to fix the device, and I'm sweating bullets imagining what they mean to do with it. Problem is, we've squeezed those salvage files dry of every last juicy lead. Can't even begin to guess where Keskayi and Carnelian might be holed up. For all we know, they've already moved on to the next step of their diabolical scheme. It's time we pumped a new source of information, and I know just a nosy bugger that'll do. Let's pay a visit to Mymond. You know what's funny? I was just thinking, what was the name of that Wymond shard again? Mymond. Yeah, Carnelian is the big bad, it seems, of this, I'm gonna call it season of Hildibrand. Hey? Nice digs. You may recall my mere presence seemed to anger the detective when last our paths crossed, so we've taken to disguising ourselves as ordinary citizens. Our independent investigation otherwise continues unabated. Nashu has in fact identified a new potential avenue of inquiry. I've noticed that there's an oglob that never strays far from Detective Hardyboard's side, and I suspect this persistent insect is much more than it appears. Damn. I share... Maybe it's just a bug with a taste for gumshoes. I share your suspicions. We could be dealing with another creature possessed of a transferred criminal soul. Perhaps it's been sent to spy on the detective. But it doesn't feel like spying, more like it's watching over him. Whatever the Oglop's intentions, we must continue to surveil this ever-present surveyor. It may prove critical to cracking the case. It could be. It could also maybe be PvP. I don't know. It could be the. Yeah, actually, it's more likely it's one of the more expensive ones. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have much interest in like it's not my style. Goddamn these jokers. Like it's not my style, but if people like it, yeah. Back again. What can I do for you this time? Got an odd question for you. A device that can duplicate anything, eh? In the wrong hands, that could lead to all kinds of mischief. I haven't heard a peep about alien gadgets, but there was something else that might interest you. Rumor has it some half-dead bloke dressed like a lab worker was rescued out in Heritage Found. You reckon that could be our villain, Keskagi? Could be. You'd have to talk to Cersine, the hunter who found the poor bugger. Apparently he brought him back to his home in the outskirts. If this half-dead lab rat is who we think it is, then I wonder if Carnelian must have... Huh. Thanks for the tip, Maimond. Well, partner, looks like we're headed to the outskirts. Let's find this Cersine fella. You do realize it's gonna be a zombie... Like one of the zombie henchmen, right? And we shall follow wheresoever the Oglop leads us. Is Maimond looking at them? Yep. Amika? Oh yeah. That reminds me, Morgan, your character last name is Ray, right? Mika Ray? One of Artbird's friends is called Renda Ray, who is a Mikote. Were you aware of this? I was thinking about it yesterday, like, wait a minute. So, we have Renda Ray and Morgan's character. So you accidentally went with the first naming scheme of a Mikote? It would have been the most funny if you were a Bard main, though. Anywho. What do you... What chicanery is that the insect plotting? Mayhap it has designs upon the detective's beloved eggs? What? Did you see that darling little buggy behind? It's so round and shiny. So it goes inside. Huh. This is the hunter we're looking for. Now to see what he knows about his injured house guest. I wore his outfit for a while. Ah, of course. I'd be happy to share the tale. I was culling monsters on the fringes of Everkeep when an airwheeler wobbling through the skies above caught my attention. So erratic was its flight path that I half expected it to crash into the ground, which it did not far from where I was standing. Where I was standing. I ran over to see a man crawl free from the wreckage and collapse, his mask and gloves marking him as a lab technician of some kind. Though the airwheeler hadn't exploded or burst into flames, he looked terribly burned. I was able to rush him home and administer treatment before he succumbs to his injuries, but the potent medicines have put him in a deep slumber, so I'm afraid he is in no state to answer questions. As for his name, I found an identification card tucked into one of his pockets. Assuming it belonged to him, the man is Kishkai, a researcher from a local facility. That figures. And those burns, knowing Carnelian's preference for fire magics, I'd wager a dozen hard-boiled eggs that he's to blame. A mook Dubs the Crime King is not the type to play loyal henchman for long. Probably turned on his boss and took over the whole operation. We'll have to wait until Kishkai wakes up to get the whole story. But in the meantime, I'd rather be doing something useful. I say we head outside and consider our options. Appreciate you sharing, Cersine. Kishkai is a criminal involved in a case we're investigating, so we'll be imposing on your hospitality again soon. A criminal, you say? Well, he won't be committing any crimes in his condition. I'll be sure to get word to you once he's fit enough for you to interrogate. What? Are you okay, Mr. Stalker? I doubt Carnelian would have humored his boss for so long unless he had an endgame in mind. And considering his betrayal came just as they'd acquired everything needed to fix the duplication gadget... Do I really need to finish the sentence? He was probably after the device all along. That's what I'm thinking, but assuming we're right, what does he mean to use it for? Well, we can work on answering that question while Kishkai is still in Dreamland. There's an old pal of Carnelian's who might have an insight or two. Was part of his gang back in the day, but insists he's on the straight and narrow now, working as a fortune teller out of his shop in Solution 9. Sorala, the girl on the front desk, handles all her appointments. Quickly! Let us not lose sight of the Oglop. You good? Don't touch the electrope, you idiot. God. Yeah. This establishment caters to lost souls seeking their true path. Due to high demand, however, I'm afraid we're completely booked for the coming months. We're not interested in your dubious divinations. You tell Orcacia that Hardy Boiled is here to see her. Very well. One moment, please. What do you want, hardhead? I've paid my debt, society. You're interfering with the legitimate business of an upstanding citizen. Psst, Says the woman who was Carnelian's most prized sorceress charlatan. I'll wager the only fortune to be found here is the one you're making of gullible marks. Don't you dare lump me in with that double-crossing snake. It was his fault I went to prison, and I've been done with the underworld ever since. My establishment is entirely above board. Alright, don't get your robes in a twist. It's Carnelian I want to ask about anyhow. I'll spare you the whole messy story, so let's get down to the brass tacks. Imagine there's a gizmo that can replicate any person or object in the world. What do you reckon a no-good crook like Carnelian would do if he got his hands on something like that? What kind of adult brain? How should I know? The only thing Carnelian ever wanted was power, and no matter how much he got, it was never enough. Seems his ancestor, the one they called the Lich, created the ultimate spell, and it eats him up that he's never had the arcane strength to cast it. An ancestral spell he hasn't got the juice for, huh? But how would a duplication gizmo help him with that? Not my area of expertise, though I suppose you could search the public database and read up on the Lich if you're so inclined. Fair enough. We'll try our luck with the terminals in the commerce sector. Much obliged, Keisha. Is he trying to do a Ego from the MCU? Just getting as much of like as many copies of himself to have the juice needed. Uh-huh. Hey guys, do you know where Hildy and Nashu are? I'm a shrubbery! I'm a topiary of inquiry and decorative foliage extraordinaire. Uh-huh. Where is the bug? I thought I saw it, but that turned out to be the stalker. No. Wait. Oh. Found it. These terminals are connected to Alexandria's public database, so you can use them to learn all sorts of neat stuff. I'll see what I can dig up on this Lich character. Meanwhile, reckon you could look into what makes Clots so special? Kashkayi's other flunkies didn't get a choice of monster, but when it came to Carnelian, seems the Crime King specifically requested the Clot as a vessel for his soul. I figured he was keen on their powers of mimicry, but now I'm wondering if there was something more. Anyway, see what you can find. Clots? Okay. Yeah, I mean, the clue is wherever Hildibrand and Nashu are looking at. Okay, Clots. No, wait. Clots. The terminal monitor displays an entry on the monsters known as Clots. Klutz, these amorphous... I was going to be like, oh, should I do this voice as Shinra? But Shinra's voice sucks, so I'm not going to do that. These amorphous organisms inhabit dense jungle environments and demonstrate an extraordinary capability for physical mimicry. When threatened, the clot will either mirror the threat itself or adopt a more intimidating form. Clots can also fuse with others of their species, and there are recorded cases of multiple clots merging into a single... Okay. We're getting somewhere. Merging into a single gigantic entity possessed of immense magical power. Well... Well, no surprises from the bloodline that produces a maniac like Carnelian. Turns out this Lich guy is a real piece of work. The entry I read says he uses sorcery to raise and bind the dead to his will, and created an unstoppable spell that would immediately snuff out the life of any target. Oh, and that he also used necromancy to turn himself into a living corpse. This allowed him to keep amassing dark powers over a period far beyond a normal person's lifespan, which was the thing that earned him the Lich moniker. Too many years of nefarious undeading, though, and the people came together to off him permanently. Oh, nice. You know... Noirsh. Her name was Noirshoe. You know, Noirshoe, my assistant, was killed by a spell I'd never seen before, and I reckon Carnelian took a page from his ancestors' book of necromancy to animate those poor bastards at the Caniloca Corpus. How did your research go, by the way? Learn anything useful? So multiple clots can merge together to make one humongous blob that wields all their magical power combined? That explains everything. Carnelian means to create a bunch of Crime King copies and fuse into one big murderous mook. Well, you and me are gonna wreck those plans and avenge Noirshoe's death once and for all. The inspector might be able to help with that. Yeah, I've seen them hanging around like a bad smell, but when it comes to exacting vengeance, that well-meaning dope will only get in the way. And besides, Carnelian is more dangerous than he's ever been. I won't give him the chance to hurt anyone else. Why are you so bullheaded about me being pals with the inspector anyway? You share the same soul. You saying we're like two of a kind? Yeah, I don't see it. Still, there's always been something weirdly familiar about that guy. Yeah, what you got? Uh-huh. Alright. Be there soon. That was Cersine telling us to come over. Kaskagi's woken up. I've been thinking, Saros, what if the Oglob we keep seeing is actually Noirshoe? Damn! When the detective was talking about his assistant, I swear that insect had the saddest look on its little face. Come now, Noirshoe. You heard as well as I did that she perished by Carnelian's hand. But what if instead of dying, her soul was shunted into an Oglob body in the same way the fugitives were stuffed into fiendish forms? I suppose it's possible. Nashu does have an uncanny sense for such things. Mayhap we should not dismiss the idea out of hand. Were we to explore the possibility, we might begin by chatting with the researcher zombie whom my gentle deadman acquaintance befriended. Pray continue your investigation alongside Detective Hardy Boiled, and we shall contact you the moment we learn aught of substance. I don't know. I'm wondering, are we gonna get the we fight as one moment? I know that we got, I think it was the previous one, with like, no, yeah, it was like 2 patches ago, with the Hardy Boiled and Hildibrand combo. Like, that's a we fight as one moment, but like, are we gonna get an even more badass we fight as one moment? Or what if Nashu and Noirshu are gonna get a badass moment? You're late, Chief. Get lost in the way or what? This case is promising an explosive end, and I hate for you to miss it. Oh! Oh yeah, is it... I think I know what it is. Gets a soul buddy? Yeah, maybe. Right, let's head inside and hear what Kishkai has to say for himself. Still wears the mask? Well, Mastermind, what happened to you? Wait.
The duplication device was restored. I had all that I required to build my genius army. But mere moments before I began to replicate my brilliant self en masse, the damnable cur burned the hand that freed him. Seared as I was by Cornelian sorcery, it was a miracle I managed to escape at all. But of my ambitions, not survives but smoke and ashes. I want you to make him pay. You'll find the device in a hidden lab on the lowest level of the Caniloca corpus. If Carnelian's aim is mass self-replication, then that is where he must be. It will take time for the alien technology to do its work.
Trying to tame a vicious breed like the Crime King was a gamble, and you lost. But lucky for you, I was planning to bring him down anyway. Looks like I called how things played out, more or less. Didn't twig that Cornelian would hole up in a lab right beneath our noses, though. Hand this sorry sod over to the authorities as soon as he's able to walk. Might put up a fight, but I doubt he'll be much of a challenge for a strapping hunter like yourself. He's welcome to try. Don't worry, I'll be sure to see him into custody. We know where Cornelian is now, and I'm ready to charge in, guns blazing. But first, I want to pay my respects at Noirshu's grave. While burying the dead isn't a custom in Alexandria, Noirshu and I were never comfortable with the whole regulator deal. I'd be damned if I was going to forget, and putting her to rest was my way of honoring her memory. Night Stallion's been in the shop, so I'll head over and pick him up. Go on ahead to the nameplates, and I'll meet you there. You were able to repair your bike? What? Awesome, but, huh. I thought it exploded. For those who don't know, I was doing FF4 with Bailey and Morgan, and whenever I had to voice Golbez, I would do the same thing that I just did for Kishkai. Such a dumb goof. I almost did that for Golbez when I was doing the short story involving Golbez, but I didn't have a mug. I think I had like a cup that didn't have the acoustics that I liked or something. There was something about it. So I just did normal voice, but I was so tempted to use like Darth Vader as voice for the short story. Ah, I knew it. I knew it was an instance. Uh-huh. Mymond. Surprise, it's me again. Got a letter here for you from the detective. Right, that's my business done. Time to go and pry into someone else's. Sorry for the change of plans, Saris, but I need to handle Carnelian alone. You've helped me out time and again, and I ain't letting you risk your life for my personal vendetta. Are we gonna play as Hardyboiled? I'll put the Crime King in the ground where he belongs. You just sit tight and wait for the good news. Saras! Hey, Saras! We've learned the most astonishing fact. The new researcher recruit of our gentle dead friend here spoke of a lady he had seen on the lowest level of the Caniloca corpus. A lady who could very well be Norshu. What? She lies unmoving within a capsule of some kind, looking as if she but dreams in peaceful slumber. We'd made at once for Circean's house to demand the truth from Cascayi. The villain soon folded beneath my expert interrogation and admitted to transferring Noirshu's soul from her captive vessel into an Oglop shell. Where is Detective Harderboiled, by the way? I want so badly to let him know his assistant is alive and well. Well, mostly. Seeking vengeance on his own, you say? This calls for the utmost haste. Hildibrand out! Wait for me, Inspector! We should shamble along as well. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom... Yeah. Isn't the concern that all the Carnelians would stab each other in the back? Now that's a sickening sight. One bloodstained crime king was already too much. I don't recall sending you an invitation, Hardiboiled. But no matter, I am afforded the chance to test my newfound strength. What the fuck? Oof, the dames might have called you handsome once, but you might want to check a mirror. I can feel it surging through me, the nigh unlimited power. Behold the majestic form of the Lich. Let us begin with a demonstration of my ancestors' dominion over the undead. Oh, that sucks for Cornelian. That sucks so much for Cornelian. Great, this keeps getting creepier. Hell yeah! One shot, one kill. During this battle, you'll be fighting as Detective Hard-Boiled and gain access to a special dodge action. What? With the proper timing, you can use Molting Python to avoid taking damage, even if you are within the area of an enemy's attack. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the Molting Python icon, quickly use the Molting Python action. It could... Yes. You might be onto something, Bailey. Okay, where's the action? That's the action. Okay. Night Stallion delivers a sliding... Fixed skin, replenish... Ooh, nice. Okay. Just let him stay dead, you cruel bastard. Good one, wise guy. Let's see you smile when I knock out all these rotten teeth. This is getting real old real fast. Unliving minions, tear that man apart. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, sucks for Cornelian that we have a zombie overlord of our own. Let us remember to always comport ourselves in a gentlemanly manner, everyone. The fuck? What just happened? Forcing our zombie brethren to act against their will is simply unconscionable. Whilst I do not condone violence, this situation appears beyond a peaceful resolution. Allow me to assist. A soft-boiled savior in hell. Thanks, pal. You dare interfere, I'll kill you both. I'm still hard-boiled, but... Hildy. Fear not, detective. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, am here to help you win this day. What can a fool like you accomplish? Right. Well, I'm counting on you, buddy. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Right, let's go. Yeah. Oh god. Tank Buster? What the fuck? Uh-oh. My, what a robust fragrance. It hit that dolt full in the face. How's he still standing? You irritating worms, but I have more magic at my disposal. Oh, oh god. Oh, it's one of those, huh? I see. Handle subtleness like gentlemen. Think that's all it takes to break us? Alexandrian bonds. Oh. Ha! I have you now. No, you don't. Dumb shit. Can't keep a good guy down. Try again, bozo. I say, that rather stings. Oh, did I? Then how about this? Nah. Mate, I've done the majority of the Blue Mage challenges. Like, this is nothing. Your mistake is that Heart of Boiled was played by me. Ah, bonds again. If that's how it must be, I will hold back nothing. Oh god. Okay. Well, you have just the answer for that. Detective, remember my electrifying handstand? Oh, hell yeah. Without restriction? Oh god. I must have more. Yeah, well. Send all you want. You can't fight two Hildebrands. That all you get? My entire stock of armaments destroyed? Who is that foppish imbecile? I will not allow him to ruin my moment of triumph. What was that? I'll feel that in the morning. I'll feel that in the morning. Die! Damn, he's getting fried. Yeah! Inconceivable! No mortal can withstand such power! Violence is not the answer. Hehe, he's one tough egg, and I reckon we can use that ether. Hildibrand, give me all the juice you got. Of course, Detective, our moment is come. Execute limit break! The short goodbye. Oh dear. This one's for Noirshoe. Hold your fire, Detective. Your assistant is alive. What did you say? I warned you about being soft-hearted, boiled. Will you never learn? I'd wanted to save such exquisite magecraft for more fitting victims, but now you clods will witness the ultimate spell firsthand. With unholy power drawn from darkest abyss, I shall sever soul from corporeal anchor. Death! No, no. Oh, shit. Inspector! Oh. What? Hildibrand! Hildibrand! Oh, I've died. How unmandervillian of Mandervillian of me. What? What? Bah, I've slain the dolt instead, though I'm glad to be rid of that most bothersome gnat. Is that Hildibrand's ghost? Oh, such bittersweet sorrow. A soul should dissipate soon after leaving the flesh, but lo, our resilient zombie overlord endures in spectral form. Hello? This battle isn't over! Even with your entire entourage of fools, you cannot contest our power combined. Oh, huh? Yeah! Oh. Oh my god. Master Zombiebrand's spiritual essence has merged with Master Hardy Boyle's physical form. It's brilliant. It's blinding. It's a pure gold soul. This changes nothing. Oh my god. Harder boiled? It cannot be! Harder boiled is not here right now. Oh my god! You can call us Hildiboiled, and your goose is cooked. My dear fellow. Oh my god. Suplex! No evil can stand against a giant golden Mandeville man. Oh, nice. Oh dear. Yes, you've learned the truth of it. Your precious Noirshoe never really died. Keskayi needed a subject for his soul transference experiments, and the task of procuring the victim fell to me. Your name, Hardiboiled, was at the top of my hit list. I drew upon ancestral sorcery to cast you into a death-like sleep for ease of delivery, you understand. But then your meddling assistant threw herself into the spell's path, and I was forced to settle for her instead. I had to dig up Narshu's corpse following the burial, then proffer her to Kiskayi's in place of your sorry hide. So it was that her soul ended up in that insect vessel. You bastard. You did that knowing how much I hate Oglops? Now, let us remain civilized. The process is entirely reversible. Oh dear, my apologies, but I feel the draw of an irresistible force. Oh, that's right. Master Zombiebrand has died, and to his undeaded soul comes the call. See you on the other side, my friends. Don't leave me behind, Inspector. He's breathing. Look, his body's still breathing. We gotta drag that soft-boiled soul back. I smote that simpleton with enough ultimate death magic to kill him 10 times over. There is no coming back. Must I do the dance? She sighed. Did you saw that? She sighed. Whoa, hey now. Don't tell me you've gone and cracked. You ain't staying dead, you manimal man. Oh, I say. Oh, man. Thanks to that stirring performance by my adventuring associate, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have returned to life and am back on the case. Carnelian is like, I'm so done. But you can't. It's not possible. Oh, dear. Toughest guy I ever saw. Now, what was that about fixing Narshu? You can really get her back to normal? Your assistant's recumbent form is being held within this very facility. We need but extract her soul from the Oglop and reunite it with her original body. I had Kiskayi provide me with a step-by-step procedure for operating the transference apparatus. It should pose no great difficulty to restore Mr. Narshu ourselves. Love this. This guy... What I like about this is... Like, he looks like a... terrifying villain. Like, and who takes himself a bit too serious, right? him being thoroughly embarrassed, it has added years to my life. Oh my god. The rest of us should wait at the entrance then. Oh, no, I should... you know what? It stinks in here. Let's head outside. I want to talk with Cornelia, damn it. Oh. Detective Hardboiled. Ah, she's a human. Or here. Hey, dollface. You're looking well. Hi, I'm Noirshoe. Thank you ever so much for putting me back in my own body. We've got emotes. The resemblance to Nashu is, as you say, uncanny. Right? Like peas in a pod, I tell you. Oh. Right. I've had my fill of musty old labs. Time to blow this joint. Hey, who said you could ride the stallion? Surely once fused fellows such as ourselves are above cursory formalities such as asking for permission. Oh god. Oh no. Ah! Oh no. Whoa! What's that lightning? The chassis can't take a direct hit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Has he traveled to the fourth? Oh no. Wait for me, Inspector. See you never cold. Gosh, that looked dangerous. Heh, he'll be fine. It's Night Stallion I'm worried about. I just had him repaired. How did I lose to such idiots? Am I dreaming? Surely this is a nightmare. I'll deliver Mr. Lots of Clots here to the Tin Men. You can head back with Noirsu to my place in Solution 9. And I shall re-enter the city to recruit from the remaining zombies. I bid you, gentle people, good day. Oh dear. Absolute cinema. Behind that rubbish receptacle is where I would hide and keep watch over the detective. It was surprisingly fun living as an oglob, but boy am I glad to be back in my own body. That makes two of us. Couldn't imagine having one of those creepers as an assistant. I went and handed Carnelian over to the authorities. They'll restore him and all his monstrous pals to their original mook selves, then toss him in the slammer. In other words, that's all she wrote on the case of the fiendish fugitives. You're a handy gal to have around, Saras. As thanks for sticking with me through thick and thin, I made you a replica of Night Stallion. Doesn't have the same customizations, but it still runs pretty fast. Use this key when you're ready to hide. Ride, not hide. I have a gift for you too, of sorts. I made lots of friends while I was oglopped, and one of the little fellas has big dreams of traveling the world. Am I getting an oglop minion? Take him along on your adventures. He'll be a fantastic company. My own oglob buddy. Look at you embracing danger. I told you, those tiny devils are harbingers of death and disease. Oh, they're no such thing. Oglobs are harmless, not to mention cute as a chitinous button. Chitinous button. Right, well, it's your funeral. Keep it where you can see it, or stow it away in your pack. Speaking of companions, I wonder where that gentleman, Fop, and Nashu disappeared to. Not that I'm worried or anything, but I owe them a tip off the hat at the very least. Anyhow, Norshu and me are gonna get back to running our detective agency here in Solution 9. Hopefully we'll cross paths again on some other case. Our time together in the great alleyway of life was brief but golden, like the richest yellowest of yolk. See you around, Saras. Yeah! Yeah! That's what I was hoping for, the Orchestrion. The rest are great, but I was hoping to get this. Oh dear. With the completion of, you can now exchange MGP for a new Orchestrion role. Really? Huh. Ah. His trail had evaporated like mist in the neon haze. The city carried on, uncaring. I fell into a familiar humdrum rhythm, my world gone curiously quiet. There was a gnawing absence of irritating yet endearing whimsy. But that's life, ain't it? No such thing as a perfect egg. Let me leave you with a few words of wisdom. If it ain't tough, it ain't boiled enough. But sometimes a man needs to be gentle. The femme fatale. Who are you talking to, detective? Hildibrand will return? Question mark? Oh. Gently does it. Hard-boiled gentleman. You know, I was kind of hoping, like, it would be too early, so I would be shocked if they did. But it would be funny if you see, like, Hildy, like waking up on the 4th, and then so, like, getting approached by one of the cat people. Where am I? Anyway, I'm gonna quickly check something. Okay. Legs up in the snow. Speaking of the Goldsolder attendant. Let's see. Oh, it wasn't a question, right? Man, I wouldn't... Find death? No. Convency 2? Is it this one? I'm gonna look up what it is. Orchestrion. Ah, okay. It is this one. Final Fantasy 9. So, okay, so it's a Final Fantasy 9 battle theme, huh? I suppose the Four Fiends, as far as I know, they do appear in FF9. Well. What was... You need more MGP. Yeah, true. What was next on the agenda? Oh yeah, it was where would it be? A cult reunion. Ah, okay. Cool. I'm gonna be right back, and then we are going to do the Capstone quest. Anyway, be right back. Wait. What is the name of the quest? Tuliolo. Turing Tulo? Turo? Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Morgan, for the free subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your rainbow horse. Jesus. That scared me. I was like, I was on a different page than anything. I couldn't see it. It was like, boom. Got an alert. Yes, you did. Whew. Oh, man. Do you think they would have actually killed off Hildibrand? Because, like, what... Because, like, what if Evercold wasn't gonna get a Hildibrand storyline? I was thinking that for a second, like, wait, they didn't announce it at FanFest. Although, like, they were more focused on other things. So, maybe they'll show at the Japanese one. This is completely coincidental, but I was like about to make my way to the quest giver because I was like, you know what, I'll make a start, and then Bailey came back. Like, it was completely coincidental. I didn't time this, but Bailey came back as soon as I wanted to talk to the person. Yeah, true. It's gonna take something real special to truly kill off Hildibrand at this point. Where are we going? I'm gonna get it myself at some point, but I have to time it with something. Wait, it is, isn't it? Gay. Oh yeah, it is almost, but I get what you mean. Anyway. Oh hey, if we're gonna start FF10 before FF8, you'll see more of this people. You'll see more Pelu Pelu. Oh. Wait, in FF10 there's also a Pelu Pelu and an agency. A tour guide agency. Well, now I understand the reference. So for a brief TLDR, for the Pelu Pelu, we had to do a tour guide agency that we did right here. For the was it the Mamulja or the yeah, the Mamuljas were after that, and the Mamulja was basically like getting Mamulja like Mamuk back on track. That was cool. I like the Mamulja. And the oh hey Amber, and the giants, we had to make sure that there were no more snowstorms by befriending the embodiment of snow. Anyway, hi Amber. Enjoy your gift sub. That's unfortunate. Hope you get better. Zigote. My inner abacus. I like that their outfit is blue. As you can tell, my favorite color is blue. Specifically cyan blue, so... magic carpet. Hello? Anyway, let's try the new mount that we got. I was kind of hoping it had like the special action of like shooty shoot. Anyway, yeah, it is a nice bike. There's a you can get a bike like this, and I think it's like one of the expensive mounts, like the 50 million ones, and then you get like a similar bike, but. Thank you, Bailey, for, as is tradition, for giving Jesse Cox a subscription. Uh, I've made videos about these, but have you guys met the snow spirit? All they want to do is play. Oh, hey, there's a triple triad. I didn't know that. Yeah. They're also a dungeon boss. Nopely. The crafty one has come. Sarah's has come. Oh. See ya, Amber. Have a nice rest. Thank you, Bailey, for giving Gemini a sub. Is your third one green? Yeah. Let's do a guessing game who the third one is. Anyway, if Jem gets to watch this somehow. Hi, Jem. We love you. Play FF14. Huh. Is it Scar? Oh. That'd be hilarious. Such wacky self-promoting. Or, well, I mean, it's not self-promoting, but... Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Rendog? I don't know much about him. I think you've sent me some stuff. Yeah, Ren, did you know that Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial all the way up to Shadowbringers? You think so? Yeah. like I've seen him in videos. Have you sent me a specific video of his? He's been in the background a lot of the hermits you sent me, I think. Oh, really? Well, Moxtel. Not a fan of hearty soup. The only soup that I like is this tomato soup with basil and cream. Like, it's a creamy tomato soup with basil. At least I think it was tomato. Same, actually. I'm also not a fan of tomatoes. And I also like it with dipping grilled cheese in it. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, if it wasn't obvious, after this we're gonna do the relic weapon series, which means that this is going to be a longer than usual stream. Is that? I think that's part of the Warrior of Light armor. Huh. Hang on, before I accept the next quest. Oh, yeah. That shield. That shield reminds me of the Warrior of Light. Aegis shield. Oh, never mind. This is, this is A Realm Reborn, I think? Yeah, this is from A Realm Reborn, the relic weapon. Oh no. Ooh, shit. Wait, is this how you get the emote? Oh my god. Yo, that's nice. That's really nice. And then also the what I associated with pawn specting. Indefatigable. Bailey taught me that word. Indefatigable. Fatigable? Yeah. Indefatigable. Llama. Or alpaca. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one that wanted to apprentice. Yeah. I remember. Quick tell Redirock. Wait, we recently had a customer visit from distant Alexandria. Apparently, they had taken part in some sort of martial competition there, and they told us about the various troubles that had recently befallen their nation. Who was his guest? Ah. I forgot that Gululja was old as fuck, or Gululjaja. What a badass in his old age. Mm. Mm. Do, 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 do. I was hoping for the tent music, but this is fine. Soul of the Harvest. I have the title. Yeah, I do. Great Reaper title. Even though it's a Disciple of the Land thing. Home. That's what you hear, right? Okay with the home jump scare. Whenever Logan gets to Dawntrail, should we warn him about the flashbang? Yeah. I hope that for Evercold, the devs have learned a lesson. Ugh. The guest of honor, you. I had a feeling something was going on. Chair, please. Why are you like this? Sorry, chair was being weird. Am I gonna get given the outfit? Battle will not be required. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll wear this. This is actually my casual outfit, so... Ooh. Ooh, that yellow, the yellow looking soup, that's basically the tomato soup that I'm talking about, but instead of like orange-ish, it's yellow. Yeah, the other way around is what I meant. Soup. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Don't you dare. No. Oh no. No. What's about to happen? Get the fuck back here. You know, because this is an Alliance Society Capstone quest, I was worried, like, don't tell me they're gonna bring back that fucking cat guy. But it appears we've seen the last of him. Thank fuck. I'm gonna be right back. Hello. Okay. Wow, that's a long delay. Okay, yeah, no. One day I hope to see those space carrots. I need to stop standing right into people when I talk to them. I'm used to other games where you get, like, you know, slightly shoved backwards into a more appropriate position. Esoteric customs. I like the word esoteric. Yeah. Sorry, I'm jamming out on the music. In the trailer, this is, I think, where the main character fights Galu Jaja. But yay, emote and outfit. Nice. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Is that the Sims? Is that the Sims crystal? Oh. Oh, there it is. Navigate. Navigate. Oh. Guys, we need to make a... Like, whenever we're gonna go treasure mapping again, we need to make a picture. Okay. Time for the last thing on the agenda. The Relic weapon series and whatever is going on the Occult Crescent. Nice. Do, 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 do. I think this is just to unlock the new area. There's also like the Relic weapon series up ahead. I haven't looked up anything like what they require, but apparently there are 2 stages. That makes sense. You know, I think I'm remembering that the reason why especially the Fairyland is locked off is because people are warned not to go to the Fairylands, Bailey. Tower of Blood and Tower of Magic. We had that in FF5, right? There was one tower where we could only use physical, the other tower we could only use magic. Right? One of the answers you could give to what's-her-face was the source. I wonder if she'd comment on the lake. You're from the lake? Okay. Let's talk to you first. What do you want from us now? Interesting. I'm worried about your phantom weapon? Oh no. What did you do with my phantom weapon? Defective? I did a dungeon this morning. It's fine. Hold on, hold on. Absolutely not. I just remember doing a lot of something involving the vast quantities of ether I gathered. Yeah, sure. Illusory? Oh. Hence me grand plan. You have to congratulate. Oh, God. By the way, remember that Bridget is a well, in your oh, hang on. Congratulate. Remember that Bridget looks like a boss from FF5? Like, I think she's one of the beings from the void that XDev gathered. Oh, really? Fillet a glamoured fish. What are Tomberry knives made from? It reminds me of a dagger in Elder Scrolls. Hang on. Yeah, it's a dagger in Elder Scrolls called Maroon's Razor that has a chance to do instant death. Monarch whetstones. Oh no, more crafting. This is all fine. It's just a one-time craft, so. Yep. All right. I'm already grabbing Raphael, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll do as much as possible. All right, let's get to crafting. I'm not that fussed about unlocking North Horn. Oh no, I suppose I can go to North Horn right now, so might as well unlock it. I'm not gonna go any further than that, but yeah, I'll just unlock that and then I'll go to crafting. Jeff Roy. Okay, cool. New phantom jobs. Nice. Well, first of all, Monarch Whetstone. Oh wait, that's the one that you can buy, right? At something Bevy? Where was it again? Do you guys remember where it is? Oh, was it? Bayside Bevy. Bayside Bevy. I feel like I should know where it is. Oh, it's a marketplace. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, Bayside Bevy Marketplace. Okay, so who would sell it? What about you? Yeah, there. Oh, jeez, that's expensive. Huh. Oh well. Ancestral alloy. Okay. Now, is this craftable? Ancestral alloy ingot. Cool. Okay, so we need 4 dense aluminum, or 2 rose garnet, or 4 harmonite, or 2 fine silver, or, and this is for ancestral alloy ingot. Okay, so then spool of ascendant twine. What was that about? Spool of ascendant twine. Probably just ascendant twine is enough. Ascendant twine. Yeah. Oh, geez, that's a bunch more. 2 Fulgur pine log. The first one concerns me. Is that from a timed node? I hope not. Urco, Pacha flax, 2 Ipelog, 2 Turali alumen, 2 black seed cotton. And then majestic polish. Majestic polish. Majestic polish. 2 windspath water, 2 carnauba leaf, so total 4. 4 nopali flower. Cool. Right, shopping time. God, I hope I'm early enough that I'm not gonna get hit with inflated prices. Cool. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was one of them. That was one of the inflated prices there. Ores, garnet, ore. Eh? Wait, what is that supposed to be? Rose garnet ore. Oh, I misspelled it. Harmonite ore. Fine. Two fine. Oh, no. Fine silver. Or. Fulgur pine log. Contemplating having some left over in case I could just give you guys whenever you get here. Tanoba leaf. Well, this is gonna hurt, but yeah, it's gonna be a while. Carpacha, flex. Ipe log. How many? Just 2? Nice. Thank you, person. Turali alumen. Seed cotton ball. I like the way how cotton balls are spelled in this game. Winds, path, water. Nice. Okay, and the last thing, Nopali flower. 4. I need 4 of them. Actually, yeah, let's probably get those there. Cool. Right now, first up. What is this? Smithing. Okay, okay. Blacksmith. What level is this? Oh, 100. Never mind. I can't use the thing as usual. Relic. Dawntrail relic weapon. Innovation prep. Yep, prep. Great stride? No, that's not correct. Basic, standard, advanced. Let's see, basic, standard, advanced, innovation, basic. Okay, so basically, advanced, train, finesse, manipulation. Trained finesse. Oh, think I know what went wrong there. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, oh. Fuck. Trained finesse. Come on. There we go. Okay. Just to double check. Reflect. Trained perfection. Manipulation. Innovation. Prep touch. Basic standard advanced. Innovation, basic standard advanced, trained finesse, manipulation. And we end with that, and then we've got a second one. Going to relic, weapon, de. Innovation again. I hope this works for the other two. Great strides, Byregot. Waste not. Veneration. 2 times. And then basic synthesis. Basic synthesis. There it is. And then just to finish it off. Okay. Oh, is this an expert craft? Wait. Or does it have to be required for... Ah, so it has to max out. Interesting. If this fails, I'm just gonna buy the shit. Send them... It appears to be the same... It appears to be the same difficulty. Oh, okay, maxed out. That's good. God. They're always so terrifying. Like, some of the crafts that you have to do, they're always so terrifying. Woodworking, because, like, when you fuck up... It's not a good feeling when you fuck up. Anyway, I'm glad that I decided to max out Crafter this expansion. So have you done much of the that noise? Have you guys done much of the Shadowbringers MSQ yet, or are you just still exploring? Alchemy. Of course. Halfway through the Alphina one? Nice. You'll hear the sound one more time, guys. I understand for Bailey because she's currently in game, but can you imagine Morgan like getting a whisper IRL whilst working? Okay. Already done did. The fuck? Phantoms to fillet. To fillet? 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 Fillet, yeah. I know, yeah, the reason why I'm confused is because I know some people that say fillet, but maybe they refer to something else when they mean fillet. But I think fillet, like, I think they use fillet when describing, like, cutting. Fillet of mignon. Mignon. Filet. Mignon. Okay. Mignon. No, fair enough. As you were. Interesting. Why might we gather this? $100 apiece. Alright, how do we collect them? That's what I want to know. Free varieties. Obtained from fates and critical encounters in North Horn. Spells cannot be obtained. Are also obtainable completing certain duties via the duty roulette. Nice. Please, that cannot be abandoned. I was hoping for duty roulette. Being one of the... Completing certain duties via the duty roulette. I'll be doing that stuff off stream, but okay. You know what? I'll like, I'm not gonna do much. I'll just dip my toe into Northhorn just to show it, and then I'm going to raid somebody. And then we're done for today, and I'll be back on Thursday. Journey to Northhorn. Make none. Ooh. That looked like the Ancients place from FF7, the floating stuff. The Temple of the Ancients, something of the Ancients. Obol, huh? Ninja, Black Mage, White Mage. Nimian, oh, okay. If you read the patch notes, by the way, there's also a new wacky mount. Final fixative? What? Dragoon and Summoner. Oh god. That means Blue Mage. Wait. That means Blue Mage is from one of the... Oh, that's exciting. I hope I'm not gonna get the same bad luck as Berserker, but Blue Mage from a critical engagement. That's potential silliness. In case you're not maxed out. Yeah, I'll be working on this on Monday, not Monday, on Wednesday tomorrow. And then we'll do this stuff on stream on Thursday. So Dragoon and Summoner are the gold ones? Oh god. What do you want? I'm still laughing at that meme. It was like, yo, they're bringing a Blue Mage update to 7.55. And then it's the Northhorn version. We might... So they made the Tower of Magic easier than the Tower of Blood. We might give the Tower of Magic a try at some point. Okay, cool. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna call it here for today. I am going to be raiding somebody who is... as appears, he's also doing Occult Crescent. Anyway. Right. Thank you for watching, and I will see you Thursday.